Hi, this is Ashley. I'm reporting from the first annual Green Festival in New York City. I'm here with Nancy Gioia, the Director of Global Electrification of Ford Motor Company. What brings you here today?
Well, Ford is just delighted to be here, one of the partners of the Green Festival. And, sustainability is so important at Ford Motor Company. We've embedded all of the technologies, the products, the fabrics, the materials, how we run our plants, how we conduct our business around the world in the best and most sustainable way possible. And at Ford, when we say sustainability, we mean environmentally, socially, and economically.
How does this differ from the competitors?
Well, Ford's approach is to really embed the sustainability in each and every one of our products. So for example, Focus Electric, an all-battery electric vehicle. Now, most of our competitors build a unique vehicle down a single line. What we've done with our products is we've electrified our highest volume global platforms. We can actually build a hybrid, a plug-in hybrid, Focus Electric, and regular Focus, all down the same assembly line. We cross-train our workforce, and so I don't have to guess which technology is going to take off. We give the power of choice to our customer, and that allows us to get scale and leverage of 2 million units around the world. So what this really means is these are fantastic products, and by taking this approach, we're more affordable to the customer. So our strategy is embed it, make it part of our wonderful lineup, and then give our customers the choice.
And how do you see the future of Ford?
We actually pride ourselves on innovation, and it's a core value for us. Ever since Henry Ford started the company, innovation. And so as we look at it, the innovation we are on right now is everything having to do with safety, smart implementation of connectivity for vehicles, the materials, the features, and the functionality. So around the world, we hope Ford is known as an innovation company.
Tell us a little bit about your background history with Ford.
Well, I'm so excited. I've been with Ford 30 years this year, so I guess I'm an old lady, as I say. But, when I think about when I joined the company, I was a young electrical engineer. I actually had 14 job offers at the time, and I selected Ford because electronics was growing from $200 content to $600 to $1,200 content over about a 5-year period. Tremendous amount of excitement and enthusiasm. So I started out designing integrated circuits. I've been in manufacturing, strategy, planning, product development, responsible for engineering of products, responsible for business on products. And when I think about what I'm doing now, global electrification, the strategy, the plan, putting together how Ford and our customers can have the best solutions possible, I still love it.
What was the most rewarding part of your career so far?
Oh, wow. I think as I look back, I was the chief engineer of the Thunderbird, and that was just an awesome product and project to be a part of. What a fantastic team and vehicle. I mean, we just loved it. And I still get notes today, about 1 or 2 a week, from Thunderbird customers telling me about their experiences in their Thunderbird. So I will always look at that incredibly fondly. I think the other one is what I'm doing now. Making electrification work, not only for our customers, but the business. Boy, that has a long time impact. So as I look back on this, I think today, and what I do today and tomorrow, is going to have the best memories for me.
And on a personal level, how do you practice being green? What does green mean to you?
Well, green means to me is conscious of every resource I use. It means, taking the time to think about what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, simple things, not leaving the lights on, using the more energy efficient light bulbs, going paperless, using the tools that I have. It also means, planning my journey and by demonstrating to others. It's the materials I use, the clothing I buy, it's how I wash things, how we deal with trash and recycling. There's so many ways. Green, to me, it's use less so others tomorrow have something to use.
And being such a prominent figure in Ford, what advice would you give to people just starting out and, weaning their way into electric cars? What advice would you give them?
Well, I think the biggest piece of advice I have is go try it. Come at it with an open mind and just try it. And then start to think about how this could be incorporated into your life. And it's not that hard. So one step at a time.
for being a woman, have you ever faced any setbacks? And do you have advice for young girls who may want to grow up to do the exact same thing you're doing?
Wow, absolutely. I mean, there are setbacks, but isn't that life? Setbacks are things, are to me, every time I run into a barrier or things don't work out, that's actually the best learning opportunity you're ever going to have. Because we learn from our mistakes, we learn from adversity, we learn from what's hard to do. If it's easy, what are the lessons? So I actually embrace when things get a little rough, because at that point it says that, hey, we've got to learn and we can make it better because it's difficult. As far as young girls, first and foremost, one of the things that has always driven me is I have a tremendous passion for making a difference, working on products, bringing things to market, and helping manufacturing be capable and a great business here in the United States. So whatever passion somebody has, think about that, really understand it, and focus your career and what you work on in the area you have great passion, because then overcoming adversity is very easy. In particular, if young girls want to be, say, me someday, right? I work on engineering, but I also run business and a variety of things. First and foremost, just embrace learning. Just really soak it up. There's always something to learn, and you get better and better with all of your ideas by learning. Young girls in school, math and science, boy, just stick with it. At times, people think it's not relevant. It's huge, and it's whether you're in the business side of things or in the engineering, really continuing to think about math and science and sticking it out, very important. And then finally, communication skills. Go out and try and talk and put together your ideas and be willing to share them. So I guess that's my advice, but be in an area of great passion to your heart and soul, and then work is not work.
So what you're saying is your passion overcame your intimidation in this field?
Well, I don't think my base personality is to be all that intimidated. So, but I would say if you're really excited and passionate about something and you enjoy it, well, all the adversity becomes just part of the job and part of, making something great happen.
Thank you.